To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency, nor docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently or passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide in the moon's own predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they are openly free to be who they really are and always secretly were. In the very core of their being, where true and lasting love can alone abide.
You look great.
Gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. Do I look? Is it intense?
It's amazing.
You look, oh my god. You look so nice.
The first time I told you that I loved you, told you about how I always thought that the poets and artists exaggerate how it felt to be in love, because I couldn't believe those descriptions of love could be true. When I fell in love with you, I finally understood. And now you continue to prove to me exactly how powerful, complete, and all-encompassing love is. When I first met you, I knew there was something special, a spark I had never felt before. And each day I felt that spark grow. It grew stronger and stronger until this moment here. You teach me kindness and compassion and love. You bring me joy and comfort on days when I feel low. You are my strength, my inspiration, and my home. And I think you're really gonna like this one, like part I wrote. I'm so excited to boldly go with you to where we have never gone before, to the final frontier, marriage. Together we will build a life of love and laughter, where together we can live long and prosper. I love you.
Sarah, the last 3.5 years have been the happiest of my life. I often think back to the very first time we met. You were walking down the street on our way to our date, and I saw you from afar. You took my breath away. I remember thinking, wow, she's so beautiful, this will never work out. And yet here we are. Since that day, you've become such an integral part of my world, and I can hardly remember life without you. I can't begin to list all the ways you've helped me grow into who I am today. I love your smile. I love the way you treat me with kindness and respect. I love how seamlessly you became part of my family. I love your creativity, how your first instinct when someone needs something is to say, I can make that for you. You have the biggest heart of anyone I know. The world is truly a brighter place with you in it. Love isn't just an emotion, it's a gift you've given me. You've opened my eyes to a more beautiful world. Before I met you, I carried an ache in my heart. You've helped fill that space, not by completing me, but by making me braver, more honest, more myself. You've always been my loudest supporter. I remember the exact moment I knew I wanted to marry you. You were in my old apartment, you on the couch with your laptop and me in the kitchen doing dishes. I looked over at you and felt this overwhelming sense of peace. Just being near you, sharing space and silence felt so natural and right. And I thought, if I get to spend a lifetime doing dishes while watching you relax on the couch, that will be a very lucky life. As I stand here with you today, I look back on the life we've already shared, and I feel so excited to what lies ahead. Now that we made this commitment to each other, I dream of travel, of a growing family, of new beginnings and unexpected turns. Whatever the future holds, I know we can face it together. Now on to my vows. I vow to cherish you, to build a beautiful life together rooted in love and mutual respect. To thank you when you tidy the house, even if it doesn't look any different. To be your biggest supporter and your loudest cheerleader. To speak to you with kindness, honesty, and openness. To love your family as my own. To be a great cat parent. To keep you laughing. To never take our relationship for granted. And finally, I vow to be your co-captain, boldly navigating life by your side through every unknown galaxy the future holds. The list may be short, but know this, I will always be there for you and I love you unconditionally.